Snorkel here. Welcome back to my playthrough of Call of Cthulhu. Where did we leave off? Well, let's catch up. So, when last we played, I had discovered that Sarah Hawkins, the artist, was actually alive and being held against her will in the very, very deep bowels of the mental institution. So, we got down there, we broke her out, and we were just about to escape when Charles Hawkins, you remember that's Sarah Hawkins' husband, the man who has replaced his right arm with a writhing mass of tentacles, Cthulhu tentacles. Not a very fun guy. He did not appreciate me trying to break his wife out of the mental institution, and so he nearly killed me with superhuman Cthulhuan strength. And Sarah took a fireplace poker and jammed it through his neck. What seemed painful, it did not seem to affect him at all. He took it out, turned around, lovingly held Sarah's hand with his tentacle arm, and I buried a fire axe in his back, which seemed to kill him. I say seemed to because people don't stay dead on this island very long. So, looks like we're back in Hawkins' mansion. Let's see what it has in store for us.
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
I feel your pain.
Do you?
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything.
Oh, that's not good.
My work was what lured me here in the first place.
Hmm.
It began showing me things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you?
Okay, he's got a normal arm there.
I took care of you.
Yeah.
From your miserable life.
Surprising no one, Charles seems to be an abusive jerk.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
Uh-oh.
You're not going anywhere. You are mine.
Oh, that explains his horrible facial disfiguration. I didn't get that. Okay. So that's how the fire started too, I assume. Okay. Got it. Well, certainly dramatic. So Charles is an abusive jerk. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, the caretaker got Sarah Hawkins out. Oh, that explains a lot. I did not realize that. Well, that's helpful.
Simon.
It's over now.
Yeah. Let's get you out of that straitjacket and into some normal clothes. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, dear. Oh, jeez. Wow. That was creepy. Yeah, seems like he has some, ooh, what's that? we should go down? Let's see what they have to say. Let's look around here a little bit first, though. I think we've pretty much looked everywhere, but... Oh, hey, buddy.
How are you, Bradley?
Ah, it's you, Pierce.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just worried about Marie. I mean, Dr. Colden. Have you had any news?
Oh, dear. Yeah. Yeah, the horrible German doctor murdered her.
I'm so sorry, Bradley. I could do nothing to save her.
What do you mean? What happened?
I'm not sure what happened, but I found her body in the cellars of Riverside.
You sure that you've got nothing to do with it? If she hadn't tried to help you, she might still be alive.
I'm sorry. Truly.
It's that slug, Fuller. I swear I'll shoot him. What do you say, Pierce? Are you with me?
Let's see. Oh. All right, let's do this one. I don't know what it says, but let's do it.
Have no fear, Bradley. Dr. Fuller will not escape the clutches of destiny.
Ooh.
Sooner or later, he will be judged for what he has done.
Mm.
Just need to have faith.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What's this story of destiny?
Mm.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to wait for some mystical intervention. I'll take care of him. Myself.
Oh, boy.
Do something for those who are still alive, Bradley. Sarah is still in danger as long as the
Yeah.
is active. We need to see this through, otherwise Marie's death will have been in vain.
You're, the voice of reason, Pierce.
I am?
As always.
Wow. That's... I don't think I'm the voice of reason, but... All right. Let's talk.
Mr. Pierce,
Hello.
we were waiting for you.
Here I am.
Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did
We-
you think I would let you confront the occult without supervision?
I think we
This
did
is
ask
too
for his help.
dangerous for a bookworm like you.
Algernon, I need to talk to Mr. Pierce.
Very well, Sarah. I will be at Charles Hawkins' office.
Okay, Bookworm. Scamper on.
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner. I can still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong. So ancient. Enticing. Dangerous.
Yeah.
I'll never be able to escape his grip, but for now, I can keep it at bay.
Hmm.
I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce. But I can't come back to Boston with you.
Hmm. You feel guilty. Charles is dead. There's a cult on Darkwater. Because the Wanderer, you and Drake are up to something. Hmm. Let's do
I
that.
saw everything. The tunnels under your house, the rituals, the secret society. I must get you out of its reach.
Yeah.
I know how dangerous they can be to me. But first, there's the Wanderer. I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
I think she's referring to old Champlain.
You will come with me to Boston.
Dude.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do.
Hmm.
You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
Yeah, I don't think that's what she said there.
You're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
Yeah, I mean, that seems reasonable.
You can't give up,
Ooh.
even knowing the stakes.
Yes, thank you.
Still, I won't let you go
What?
until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's
Okay.
ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right,
All right,
I'll
fine.
help you.
Ooh. Let's see what it says. Talk to Algernon. character points. We're maxed out on spot hidden. Eloquence I haven't given a lot to. Maybe, let's see, maybe. We notice psychology needs them. We can't put any in medicine or occultism. You just have to find things for those. Let's hold off. Oh, sanity. Look. Let's go through this. Nightmares. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in the Something Offensive. He's one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion, American unit that suffered heavy losses from enemy and Allied artillery fire. Forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades, without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by the events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. I'm sure. The ritual. Let's see, hold on. Okay. In the tunnels under the Hawkins mansion, Pierce witnessed a disemboweling of Officer Bradley by a man with a monstrous appearance. The man in the gowns and their ritual had not succeeded in affecting the veteran. However, the brutal death of Bradley, the discovery of the identity of his killer, whom he recognized as the dead Charles Hawkins, as well as the latter's superhuman strength, managed to strike fear into him. Pierce still does not know if he should believe what he saw. He may even put the visions of horror to the shock caused by the death of Officer Bradley. Or he may put it down to a lack of oxygen provoked by the rock fall. Yeah, that was it. Lack of oxygen. Macabre discovery. Searching through the cellars of the Riverside Institute, Pierce entered a room that he first took for a morgue, but the advanced state of decay of the corpses that lay about the place quickly made him realize he was wrong. Nothing could justify the presence of such carnal house in a hospital. The putrid smell, the total absence of respect for human life, as witnessed by this room, profoundly shocked Pierce, causing him some of his sanity. The death of Francis Sanders. The weirdness of Francis Sanders' death went far beyond anything Pierce had ever seen. Lifted off his feet by an invisible force, the poor man's body was carried into the air before being thrown violently against the bars of his hiding place. Pierce, powerless, watched the limbs break and Sanders' body crumble to the ground. During the long moments of agony, the detective saw nothing that could explain this event. Weakened by his wounds and the operations he could remember undergoing, Pierce begins to question his ability to tell the difference between reality and the nightmares that haunt him. Malleus Bestiarium. Pierce read an ancient treatise, the Malleus Bestiarium. The bestiary makes an inventory of numerous creatures from the occult or parallel dimensions. The very nature of its knowledge makes it a holy book. By reading it, Pierce lost some of his sanity. Meet the Shambler, or as we call him, Old Shambles. It is in Francis Sanders' private gallery that Pierce discovers the identity of the Shambler, a huge artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins. When Pierce approached it, the creature burst forth from the painting and immediately chased him. This beast from another dimension has such a hold on the mind of a person who finds himself in its presence that a simple glance in its direction is enough for Pierce to lose some sanity. Pierce finally managed to send the Shambler back to the painting, using a dagger engraved with a strange symbol. But this encounter has left its mark on the psyche of the investigator. Still under the influence of the creature, he almost stabbed his own hand. Reading the Necronomicon. Pierce has read the Necronomicon. Drawn by worshipping of the accursed book, he forced the bookseller's skin. Touched the skin binding. Forced the bookseller's safe. Touched the skin binding and deciphered the last words of the crazed Abdul al-Zarad. As if an answer to the question that Pierce was asking himself, the book sucked in his mind and projected into the body of Colden. Silent witness to his own investigation, he followed her steps down into the cellars of the Riverside Institute and her confrontation with Fuller. Returned to his own body, Pierce slowly comes to understand that his investigation is taking him into unknown territory. The words of the Necronomicon still echo in his mind. Will he ever forget that horrifying reading? Trapped in madness. Institute in order to help the doctor, immediately attacked by the shambler, he fled through a traumatized hospital whose architecture respected no physical laws. His wandering led him to an operating room where his confrontation with Fuller came to an end when Colton's corpse rose up to attack Pierce. The detective thinks he got a grip on himself, but he now knows that death and madness lie in his path. His sanity was severely affected by this new ordeal. Charles Hawkins. Pierce and Sarah Hawkins confronted the monster that Charles Hawkins had turned into. The man retained nothing human. Tentacles replaced one of his arms. His face bore the signs of an unfinished mutation. He was endowed with superhuman strength. He was on the point of strangling Pierce when Sarah Hawkins drove a poker into his throat. Pierce finished him off with an axe. This fight to the death left Pierce physically and mentally scarred. Indeed. So I guess he is actually dead. That would be almost a first. Cost of the truth. While Pierce's sanity is growing dangerously weaker, his increased sensitivity to occult opens new ways for him. On rare occasions, he is now able to unearth hidden truths when he speaks to the inhabitants of the island, as with everything connected with the myth. Using it comes at a cost. Okay, so now, let's go help that Bookworm. Where is old Bookworm? Talk to Algernon Drake. Okay. Where are you, old Bookworm? Bucky, where are you? Don't know where he is. Is it down here? Oh, it is down here. Anything else in here I can look at? Oh. I think this led to the... it's closed off.
Damn it. The entrance to the tunnel has been buried following the cave-in.
Oh, that's very interesting. Okay.
But at least I didn't dream it.
Indeed. Okay, so we can't go down there anymore. All right, Bookworm. Let's talk.
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I understand that.
Matters. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins, that imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
Ooh, what do you mean?
An amulet.
Ooh.
The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Oh, I see.
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process.
Okay.
Feel free to ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
Always go with the Cthulhu talk first.
What is the true nature of the Necronomicon?
I see that you are interested in my precious book. A definitive book of knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce, written by Abdul Al-Hazred. It is the answer to many a question.
That is why it's so highly valued.
Yes, and even though it is a copy, given to me as a gift by Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University, the work remains very powerful.
Okay.
I understand better why you keep it in a safe. This creature, the Shambler, what is it?
Yeah.
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another to hunt down its prey.
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
That's a very good question.
Sarah has an uncommon gift.
I'll say.
Live beyond our reality. I doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture in a certain way, she called it.
Now it
Great.
remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality, and we make enticing prey for it.
Can we just...
That's why
Destroy
we
the
must find
painting?
a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently.
Indeed.
The dagger with a strange sign. Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger. But I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Indeed.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
Great.
You mean that thing could come back?
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more permanent solution.
All right.
It must never come back.
Indeed.
A genius like you must have already...
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution.
Okay.
I think I can destroy it,
Okay.
but for that I must approach the creature. And to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
What?
Another one of your baubles.
Baubles.
It's no bauble, unbelievable. It is a very powerful protection,
Yes.
able to repel very ancient forces. Much more effective than your Colt.
Just tell me what it looks like.
It is a golden amulet, bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center.
An elder sign?
A star with an eye in the middle.
Oh, the Cthulhu star.
I've seen that sign. Where can we find it?
Yeah.
Therein lies the problem.
Hmm?
That foul thief Charles has hidden it somewhere.
All right.
I found this drawing among his personal effects.
A drawing?
I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
Ooh.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
Indeed.
That is what I intend to do.
Oh.
As for you,
Okay.
return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
What a jerk. Okay, so that is a bust. Let's look around for. There's a bunch of busts in this house, so great. Okay, go that way. Nothing there. Looking for busts. Looking for busts. Okay. Anything in here? Nothing there. Okay, go out that way. Okay, we're going to look up here a little bit. Anything here? Now I'm not seeing any busts, and I swear there were tons all over the place. So what is this? Okay, so this is her office. Let's see.
Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth?
Maybe. Oh, let's do it. Okay. Let's see.
What kind of ritual was she preparing?
Indeed.
Was the painting of the Shambler displayed here?
Oh dear. Don't look at it. I have to, don't I? Doggone it. Yep. Oh, I don't like old Shamblies.
Why she was in possession of the Necronomicon. How did she survive her encounter with the Shambler?
Oh, there he is. Maybe.
How did she react?
Scared?
Was she afraid?
Of course. I mean, how could you see the Shambler and not be afraid?
Charles Hawkins was ready to do anything to protect his wife.
Ooh. Okay.
If the amulet can protect Sarah Hawkins from the influence of the mythos, I must find it.
Wait, is that it? That is it. Did he just pull it out of his ear? Wait, that looks familiar. A bunch of dead roses around and a skull stacked on some books? Sketch of a still life. I've seen that. Maybe in Charles's, study? No. I guess it's the art studio, but... Oh. No, that's not it. Nope. Where have I seen this? That looks really familiar. It's not in our bedroom. I don't think we can go in here, can we? Oh, we can. Oh, this is the kids' room. Yeah, there's no creepy bus in here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Where was that bus? I swear I've seen this. Like, during this playthrough, I know I have. Oh, there it is. Over here. This is it. Nice. Awesome. Hey, I've got tattoos.
This is the amulet that Drake was...
Boosh. Great. Wow. It's pretty fancy. The big Cthulhu star on it. Great. Oh. Wait, what's this? What's going on here? Okay. That wasn't creepy. That was very creepy. I think I can go down here and get to him from going down here, I think. I don't think I have to go up. I think I can go down. Yeah, let's give him this stuff. See what he has to say about it. I got his stupid medallion. I mean, hopefully it's real and it works, protects it from the shambler, though. I'll be honest. I'm tempted to keep it myself. If you just be in possession of it saves you, that seems like something you might want. However.
Ah, it's you again.
Yep. Oh, I already said that. All right.
I think I found what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it. It's
Oh,
perfect.
no kidding.
We are saved.
I
Great.
must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
Okay. Jeez. Why is he such a jerk? Oh, there she is. Hey, what are you doing?
I have it. It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
Indeed.
You must understand. I already went too far.
Mm-hmm.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Yeah, it does seem like it. Ooh. What?
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
What are they doing here? Wait, why are the cops after me? All right, this is not going to end well for me, I think.
I've been hearing about you a lot lately. You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can be smart with me all you want, Pierce.
Holy crap, look at that cop's teeth.
Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
There weren't any witnesses.
I don't care about your stories.
What a jerk.
Same for the judge. You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts.
Yes, yes.
You might want to try that next time.
Jerk.
You bet I will.
Well. Off to the police station. There we go, I guess. And we're going to call that there. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this content, maybe tell a friend about my channel. Click that subscribe button. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time for more Call of Cthulhu. See you then.